Yeah. About to get this grinder set up, make some deer meat. So we're about to get started. We're gonna grind this up. We'll take you along the process. We're gonna get a little deer meat going. Got some frozen chicken drumsticks. Take the deer meat out, go inside it, grind it up. All right, we got the meat in. Got about 18 pounds of deboned deer meat. Got a little back strap in there. We're gonna weigh it out. Make sure our pork and our deer are good to go. Want to make sure when you're putting this grinder together, you put a little grapeseed or avocado oil, high temperature oil. It keeps everything lubricated. I got the spiral in there, whatever that's called, auger. Make sure it's locked in good. Got the blade. It goes in like that. And you put the big plate. Hey Morgan, how you doing?
I want some more bread.
We're gonna put this thing on. We're gonna make sure everything's nice and tight. It's snug. Put the pan on. That's a little difficult with one hand. That stuff got sinew in?
Some of them did. They didn't take the sinew off whenever they put it through the tenderizer. They just cut it.
You got that?
Yeah, I'm almost
You
done.
got to go through all that.
All just the packaged ones. And these aren't. They're
That's ours.
yeah, I did.
Because
all
we
that.
do ours right, yo. Right, crank that baby up.
All right, you ready? You might have to put the thing of olives and everything in it.
Hey, let's get started grinding. Oh, I forgot the splash tray. Splash roller. 6.5 pounds ground. That's how fast that thing goes. One time we forgot the splash guard and went all over our designer bricks. Blood. Lori had to scrub it with a toothbrush. All right, here's our trusty little scale. We're gonna weigh out our deer meat. We're trying to get about 50% deer. We'll see how much pork we have. And I always like to have more deer than pork because why? Because it's healthier. Red meat, good for the soul. Especially deer red meat. It's about $300 a pound right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 4 pounds. Alright, reset the scale. Make sure it's on 0. We'll do it again. Alright, so we got just under 3 more pounds plus that. So we'll call it 15 pounds right now. So we got to grind some more. Alright, we're getting our pork now. Got some pork bellies on sale at the local grocery. We got some pork loin that was on sale. That's lean. That's why I got the pork belly to go with that loin. Or some butts with $2 a pound instead of 99 cents. Don't know if we're gonna see that again. All right, we're gonna grind all this pork. I want to be bacon and see what's up.
No.
Put that in there. Ooh, a good cold pop. All right, we're gonna grind the pork belly first, and we're gonna weigh it out. Woo! Look at that pork belly. Oh yeah, looks like some bacon. Yeah, Lori, don't talk much on camera. Camera shy. I didn't get this belly by eating chicken and broccoli. Hit it. I shouldn't splash. Oh yeah, look at that goo coming out. That pork, that's good for the gout. Look, it's overflowing. Yeah, you gotta train them. Train her right. Huh? Alright, we're gonna weigh out the belly fat. That was on sale, $2.99 a pound at the local grocery. 4 pounds. Mama's taking out the loins now.
The other white meat.
The real white meat. We don't like ham and bacon. So we're gonna put the bacon and grind it, put it with the belly fat. 9 pounds of pork fat. Alright guys, it's the following day. We're about to get started making some venison smoked sticks or deer sticks, whatever you want to call it. So we have 15 pounds of deer meat, 7.3 pounds of pure backstrap ground up, 17.5 pounds of pork loin, and 9 pounds of belly fat. I had to add a little smoked bacon to make sure I had enough. I wrote it all down on the phone. What we're gonna do, we're gonna weigh it out. We're gonna do a snack sticks first. We're gonna do 5 pounds of belly fat, 8 pounds of pork loin, 7.3 all the backstrap, and 5 pounds of regular deer meat, and 2.5 pounds of high temp cheese. All right, let's get started. Weigh it out. So what I said, 5 pounds of fat into the big meat pan. All right, 5 pounds even. All right, now we're gonna do 8 pounds of pork loin. All right, we just added 7.3 pounds of backstrap into the bin. We gotta mix all that up with the seasoning. Last but not least, 5 pounds of regular deer meat. Now be close to 25 pounds. 5 pounds. Now give us 25.3 pounds total for snack sticks. And you use whatever seasoning you like. Store-bought, homemade, that's on you. We got our recipe down. Pre-made, store-bought. All right guys, I got this big bag of seasoning for the snack sticks. I got some of that Sure Gel already measured out. This is for 25 pounds of meat. We got 25.3. And we got some of this Sure Gel. If you don't have that, you could do like some dry milk powder. 0.375 pounds of Sure Gel for 25 pounds of meat. This package was for 100 pounds. We're gonna convert that into grams. So this cool little app on the phone converts 0.375 pounds into, I don't know if you could see that, 170 grams. That's for the Sure Gel, 25 pounds of meat. 170 grams. There you go. It's a little too much. Let me put a little bit back. Well, there you go. Now my trusty lady is gonna add the seasoning into the meat. Oh yeah. Holy shnikes. Just think of that.
A lot of seasoning.
Would be some good meat. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna mix the Sure Gel in the water with Cure. Citric acid's gonna be in before we stuff it. Hey guys, got my Sure Gel. I'm gonna put that Cure in here. Some salt. Make sure there's plenty left in there. I got 3 ice cubes and some water. I guess about 5 cups. We're gonna dump that in and mix it around. I'm gonna bring that to my trusty lady, and she's gonna finish mixing. Get you one of these little chuchuts. Mix it up. How's it going, baby?
Good. I got most of it mixed. I just need good stuff.
There we go. Cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Sure Gel and Cure is in. That meat will absorb all that water. They got a little bit left. Leave it there. And you just fold it over. Get a good mix. We're gonna throw it back in the grinder and do the final mix. That way while it goes through the grinder, it finishes mixing. And after that, we're gonna mix it in the mixer with the cheese until you get protein extraction, just like the other YouTube videos already showed you. So don't get me started. Yeah. Get to work.
Not yet.
Alright, we're about to get started mixing. I gotta put the citric acid in because we're going straight on the smoke after we seasoned it. You can only fit 12 pounds in the mixer, so I'm gonna measure it out for 12.5 and 12.5. For 25 pounds of meat, you need 4 ounces of citric acid. So we're doing a half batch, so we're gonna do 2 ounces of it. But you add that in with the cheese at the last step. There you go. Cutting that brownie. 2 ounces of citric acid. I don't want too much of this. This gives it that twang. 2 ounces. And that's it. The other batch, we're not gonna add this because it's gonna be marinating overnight. Yep, we're gonna do that till it's tacky. Still mixing. Yeah, starting to look like potted meat. Getting the stuff out. Yeah, you can use the spatula, or you could buy a special paddle for it. They make special paddles you could buy. Y'all know what video I'm talking about. We don't need that chat. Here's a spatula. Look at that. Got a big thing of high temperature pepper jack cheese sold at the local grocery. $5 a pound. A lot cheaper than other places. Make sure you shop around before you buy it. It's all the same shat. So it's usually 1 pound per tin. So we're gonna do like 1.2 or 1.3 pounds. There you go. Perfect.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna mix the cheese and the citric acid. And we're gonna mix it for a minute. Alright, 1 minute of mixing. Alright, we're gonna load that stuff up with the meat. Laura's gonna get after it. Get that butcher twine. You gotta cut them long in case you gotta tie it to the dowel in the smoker.
Stuff in the stuffer. Don't leave any air pockets in the stuffer whatsoever. Make sure you pack it down when you're putting it in the stuffer, because whenever you're pushing it through and it has air in the tube, it makes a big old air pocket in the casing or the collagen.
Alright y'all, I'm getting the smoker ready for the habanero meat sticks. I got some pellets in there. I'm gonna add some more. That way I ain't gotta babysit it. I use these metal dowels. Got them at Tractor Supply, cut them to length to fit like that on my racks. I'm hanging up on the top. Y'all gonna see competition blend. I mixed in some apple. That's what we like. Mix them both. Do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. So the butcher twine works the best?
The butcher twine does work the best because you can actually squeeze it as tight as you can on the casings, because we tried the hog rings and we couldn't get them tight enough around the casings, so that's a no-go. Always go with butcher twine. It's easier that way, trust me. Now the stuffer has been stuffed with the habanero snack stick mix. Now I am only taking a little bit of olive oil and greasing the tube so the collagen casing will slide on a lot easier. I also took all the air out, so the meat's right there. Now I'm going to tie it off. Alright, Patton, let's go. Slow and steady. Make sure it's filled before it goes any further, because you want the snack stick collagen filled. Now we're to the end, and we're going to tie it off again. And there we go. Our first one's done. And you try to grease it every time, because it does dry out.
For future reference, put your collagen in the refrigerator so it dries out.
Open the bag.
Open the bag and let it dry out. So much easier.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go put these on and get them ready. While they load up the stuff with the rest of this batch. So I'm gonna take this dowel, start lining it up. That's how we do it. Do it like that and finish loading up the rest. Sometimes it's a little short. So that's why we like these long strings, because you could tie them to the dowel. Just put an overhand knot. There you go. Stays above the water pan. Takes up less room so you can fit more. Oh man, we're doing this last batch, putting it in there. All right guys, we're gonna put the rest of the meat sticks in. We'll start this process of smoking. Okay, the rack's full. This one will be enough for the next one. Make sure it don't hit the back of the smoker against the metal. I'm gonna repeat that process till it's all in there. All right guys, the meat sticks all in there. I'm gonna put it on smoke. No water in the pan. We're gonna smoke it about an hour, then I'm gonna add water. On smoke, about an hour and a half, then I'm gonna bump up the temp. It's holding a 145 temp. We're gonna close the damper, close the door all the way and finish cooking. After I add water. Nah, comme ça.
All right, we're checking on the meat sticks because the timer went off. I'm just gonna take the thermometer off of this one and put it in here just to make sure that the temperature's reading right. Oh, that one says 156. We might have to smoke it a little longer. All right, we'll come back whenever that one reaches 162. All right, guys, we got the temp up to 169. We're gonna go ahead and pull them out. Took us a little while to get the temps right. We're gonna put them in the ice bath. Now we gotta let them soak for half an hour. And then we'll take them out and put them on a cookie tray and put them in the fridge and dry overnight. Alright guys, got it in the water. Now I'm about to put some ice and we're gonna let it soak for half an hour.
Alright guys, the ice water bath's over. And I'm gonna take them out, put them on that pan right here. Yeah, nice and cool, huh? Looking good on the tray. Won't be all fit. Alright, looking good. Put this in the fridge, uncovered like that overnight. Got some pepper jack cheese in there. You know how we do it.